what year you were in when this all the war started. If you were stuck there, how did you manage your studies?
The MCQs, I actually got subscription from Amadex, but later I got to know that it's released and academically had almost all the questions from Amadex.
AMC2 is something, don't lose your grip on the clinicals and the basics that you got from AMC1. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Nikita Sharma, Academic Head Medical Courses from Academically. And today with us, we have Dr. Deepika, who has cleared AMC exam. Dr. Deepika, how was the moment when you were opening the website? Just give me a second to second feedback, please.
I was on call with my friend, and I know that no, the results will be out at 11:30. But unexpectedly, I got a email from Bharti Sharma ma'am that the exam results will be out at 11 o'clock, and the time was 10:48. My heartbeat like just rose high, and I was like super excited, but also nervous, anxious. I don't know what to say, scared. I don't know. Something was going inside my tummy. It was like I don't know. It was butterflies or something else. So I was super scared, nervous, and everything was going. I was not able to understand. And then there was a mail that your results are out, and you have to you can go to your dashboard and check it. Like shocked, and then like okay, the results came at 10:57, 58 around that time, and I was like okay,
Earlier than 11.
yeah. And then okay, I logged in and I checked the dashboard, and there it was. My examination, my results, pass the green color. I was like so relieved, so happy. I mean, I had so much fun as well as anxiety, nervous, and nervousness, and everything was there.
I
But
can so feel your emotions and everything while you're explaining that to me right now.
yeah,
So, why AMC, Dr. Deepika? But before everything, congratulations once again
thank you
formally.
so much. Thank you so much.
I mean, AMC is not easy. A lot of IMGs are appearing every month, every day from all over the world. We think it's only few hundreds from India, but we have to talk about the world. The competition is quite high, and clearing it is not an easy thing to do. So, congratulations once
Lucky
again.
enough, cleared in my first attempt. It was my first attempt, and I made it. I'm proud of myself.
Oh,
And
yeah.
super lucky.
So please tell me, how did you start your journey for AMC? Like you told me it's first attempt. So please tell me about your MBBS and how did you come to know and everything, please.
I graduated from Kharkiv National Medical University, Ukraine.
Okay.
I was in the war zone and everything was there and all those things. And
Okay.
then I cleared my FMGE in my first attempt with 190 marks. And
Wow.
yeah, and then I did my internship. I'm basically from Tamil Nadu, Chennai. I applied for my internship in Maharashtra because the slot opened there early. So I thought like, okay, I'll go there and I'll finish my internship 3-4 months earlier than people who complete in Tamil Nadu. So I went there, and that's when I got an idea. I was talking to my friends, and what next? Should I need PG or what else we should do? And then okay, then I saw your I saw Academically's page on Instagram, and that's how I gathered information and everything. And I was like, okay, let me give it a shot, and then here I am. See what appeared.
So I want to hear all the stories of the war zone. Please, okay, that's going to be an interesting part. But before that, can you please tell me, like, okay, you saw the AMC ad and you thought about when did you begin your preparation with us?
Okay, to be honest, I joined the course early in the month of November, December in 2024. But I actually started my preparation in the month of July, like 2025. So I just
Okay.
90 days. 90 days was my complete preparation. And before that, I used to attend some classes, but it was when I was doing my internship, and internship was hectic, kind of hectic, and I was not able to study all day, continuously. So it was on and off. I used to study for one day, and then there used to be like 5, 6, 7 days break, and then I don't continue. And it was like that. So I completed my internship in June 16, and I came by, returned to Tamil Nadu, Chennai, and I stayed in my place. And then I started properly. I started in the month of early July. So I just had like 90 days. for my preparation. I booked my exam date before, so that because earlier I tried to study and I was not able to because there was no exam fear, there's no pressure. So I thought like, okay, I'll book the exam date and then I'll have the pressure.
That
So
was going to be my next question. Do you think that booking a date puts that
yeah,
pressure on you that you're on a timeline?
that's what made me study and to make me
Wow.
study.
How many hours were you putting per day if you prepared for the whole exam in 90 days?
Yeah, I wake up in the morning around 5:45, 5:30. I go to the gym. I finish my morning gym session. I come back home. I try to start my studying at 9 o'clock in the morning. But some days I procrastinate and here and there I start at 9, 10, 10 o'clock. Not all days are like I studied for 10, 15 hours a day. Some days like I studied only for 6 hours. Some days I procrastinate and I think like, oh, I'm super worried. Oh, I booked my exam and I still haven't covered my exam, my questions, and what am I going to do? Am I even able to? Will be able to pass the exam? What am I going to do? I was like that nervousness was like hitting me super hard. But but I made sure like I sat down in my study table and studied all day. Completed my portion. Even if I'm not able to complete the portion, I made sure that okay, the next day will be better than today. So we just sat down. The consistency is all that matters. So
See, consistency is the key, right?
yes, yes, you have to sit no matter what. I mean, however your mood is, even if you're down, it doesn't matter. You have to sit and study. So that's all that matters.
But Dr. Deepika, you have been consistent. Your story. I actually want to know what year you were in when the war started. If you were stuck there, how did you manage your studies? What happened? Can you please just
So
give me a gist?
yeah. So I was in my fifth year. It was February 24, one day before prior to my birthday. My birthday is on 25th of February. I'm excited for my birthday. And early in the morning at 24th of February, early in the morning around 4, 5 o'clock, we heard a shelling and there was shelling all over Ukraine. And the windows were like vibrating literally, and then we were like super scared. The parents are like super scared as well, and they started crying and everything. There's all a huge big scene at home as well as in Ukraine there and everything. And then okay, then I got evacuated by Indian army. We moved to Poland from Kharkiv. Actually, I live in East, and where the war was super big, massive. And then I had to move to West all by myself. And then I traveled back from East to West. It took me like 24 hours in a train. It was a train journey. And then from Poland, the Indian embassy took me.
But that just gave me a goosebump that traveling in the scene of war, traveling from one part of the country to another, being alone in a war struck country. But do you think that, and then you went to Poland and then came to India, right?
Yes.
Yes. But this whole process, did it deteriorate your preparation in general from in during the medical school? Because the final years are the clinical years, right? They help you
Actually,
from.
I went back again to Ukraine through Moldova this time, but to the safer side. My college was located in the east part of Ukraine, but my college moved to west part. So I
Mm.
stayed in Ivano-Frankivsky, a state in Ukraine, and I stayed there. My college shifted there. I used to attend classes from there. We used to go in person. And we attend the class. And then in Ivano-Frankivsky, the war was not much. We just had here. We don't even hear shellings. It's just the alarm sounds, nothing else.
Mm.
We were safe. Everything was good. So
Okay.
I graduated there, and I also got my graduation certificate. Everything. Uh,
Safer done. But
so,
it is easier said than done, especially the PTSD that a lot of students might face. And then I would literally say the mental strength you have to go through that, even if it was for few hours,
mhm.
the strength, not even the determination, I don't know the right word that it takes to just go through that and then get back to your books and clear to high stress level. Clearing FMGE is not easy. We know how low the passing percentage is. And then going to AMC, back to back, to high level, high stress level exams. Hats off to you.
Thank you so
That
much.
was not easy. Not an easy journey,
Thank you.
right? But this is not the end of this journey. Now you need to start preparing for your AMC too quickly,
Of
please.
course. Yes.
right?
Definitely, I'm going to do that.
Can give. We all have good English and everything. Yes, we can give. If you want the course, you can do that. But AMC2 is something, don't lose your grip on the clinicals and the basics that you got from AMC1. Don't put too much cap. Keep working some lighter thing and get on to your AMC.
Yeah. I'm super grateful for academically my mom, dad, God, my friends, everyone.
So, but just one more thing. When you were doing it, did you put more emphasis because you prepared it in 90 days? You were consistent. Yes, you were putting a lot of hours. How much time were you dividing into MCQs and how much into PPTs?
So what I did was my strategy was the first month I was watching all the videos and it took me like for one subject it took me 2 3 days. So if we take Ops Gain, there were like 5 PDFs, 5 6 PDFs from
Yes.
really, and one was self study and the rest five were we have to watch the video and then study. So it took
Mhm.
me 6 days to complete OBGY just for one read. And then,
Mhm.
so it took me like 21, I mean, almost a month and more to complete my portion. And then later I went for second revision, third, and then fourth. I did total 4 revisions before my exam date. And then the MCQs, I actually got subscription from Amadex, but later I got to know that it's waste and academically I had almost all the questions from Amadex. So, so yeah, I wasted money in that. Then it was not waste, but I made sure I did questions from Amadex as well as from Academically. I made sure like I did, I think thrice I did all the entire questions.
That is a very inspirational interview, Dr. Deepika. And I'm really grateful you could take out time and talk to us. And that will inspire a lot of students.
Anything for Academically.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so congratulations once again, and hope we see you as your AMC2 candidate for the preparation soon.
Yeah, sure, of course. Thank you.